you know, as I'm looking through some of the things that are going on right now, this on the football side, this drove me a little nutty. 24/7 Sports listed the top 10 easiest football schedules for the 2024 season. And, of course, the Big 12 expanding to 16 teams, right? OU and Texas are going away. And when they listed the top 10 easiest college football schedules for the upcoming season, 4 Big 12 teams checked in the top 7 spots. Arizona was number 7, Utah was number 5, Kansas came in at number 1, and Cincinnati came in. Kansas came in at number 2, and Cincinnati came in at number 1. That is such a, it's everything that we tell you national media is in this sport right now. It's why this outlet, it's why we exist. Because, Big 12, easy schedule. Now, let me just give you a look at the schedule for the Cincinnati Bearcats. Arizona State, TCU. Hang on one sec. I lost it here. I had it right in front of me. Arizona State, and we don't know the order yet of these games. Of course, the Big 12 apparently is going to announce the football schedules coming up on January 30th. Arizona State, TCU, Houston, West Virginia, Colorado, at Iowa State, at Kansas State, at Texas Tech, at UCF. That's the easiest. What? That's the easiest schedule? You've got to go to Ames, Iowa. You've got to go to Manhattan, Kansas. You've got to go to Lubbock, Texas. 3 teams that hope they can get to a college football playoff next year if everything breaks right. You got to go to UCF, who to me is not even a dark horse, a contender in this conference next year. And 247 Sports says that Cincinnati's got the easiest schedule in college football for the upcoming season. That is an insult of all insults. Now, don't get me wrong. The non-conference is not impressive. Towson, Pitt, and Miami, Ohio. Okay, fine. I understand that. And you look at it and you say, okay, there's maybe only one team that you would look at right now and say, well, that's a top 25 team. But you're telling me TCU that was in a national title game 2 years ago does not have a great chance to reload? It does. West Virginia's coming off a 9-win season under Neil Brown. Iowa State and Ames, that team's going to be a year older. Chris Kleiman, I mean, the guy, all he does is win and get his team in the top 25. Joe McGuire is building something at Texas Tech. Maybe last year the expectations were a little too high, but they're working through it. And UCF is a sleeping giant. And that's the easiest schedule in college football? Please. Case in point right there as to why the Big 12 continues to get a bad rap. That's it. And KU at number 2 is a joke as well. I mean, you can't do a round robin anymore in the Big 12. We all know that. But when you look at what KU has at Arizona State, at Baylor, at BYU, Colorado, TCU, Houston, Iowa State, at K-State, at West Virginia, you got to go to Morgantown. Once again, KU's built a great program under Lance Leipold, and he has done incredible work there. And it's amazing to think that KU could be favored in the bulk of those games. But to say that's the second easiest schedule in America, I ain't buying that. There's no way. So, but you know what? We're going to be analyzing it all off season. This is the place to be if you're a Big 12 fan at heartlandcollegesports.com. And the other place to be is on our free message boards. Go to heartlandcollegesports.com, click on that members forum tab at the top of the page and log in. It's free to sign up. We just want to keep building that Big 12 community with you guys at heartlandcollegesports.com. So we so appreciate you being here and joining us as a part of the show. Peter on YouTube, 247 is clickbait. I think their recruiting rankings are good. I'm not going to lie. I think they do a nice job. We use them for our recruiting rankings. But to some of the other stuff, I suppose, I don't see all of it, but I get what you're saying there, Peter. So we're just going to have to roll with it, my man, and keep doing our thing at Heartland College Sports. And as long as you guys keep spreading our word and spreading our message, sharing our shows, subscribing, telling your buddies about it, we're going to be fine here at Heartland College Sports. So we're so grateful you're here. You found us. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And be sure to do it again soon. All right. So hit that subscribe button. That way you never miss a show, and join our free Heartland College Sports Forum.